Do you hear that?
Sounds like zombies eating someone.
Someone's fighting up ahead. Come on. Rain!
Wait for me!
He seems quite capable.
Incredible.
Indeed.
That was really something.
Judging by that display, I don't think he needs any help from us. I take it that's another school of Imperial swordsmanship?
Right. That's court fencing, an agile style favored by the nobility. And judging by his poise, he's no amateur.
Did you need something?
Alright, Mango.
Sorry, I was just admiring your swordsmanship.
Oh my.
I'm Reen Schwarzer. I didn't get the chance to introduce myself earlier.
I'm Elliot Craig.
Guy Swarzel, nice to meet you.
I believe I have already introduced myself, but once again, I'm Eustace Alberea. And I have to say, I didn't think you had it in you. I'm impressed.
What are you talking about?
After all that bluster about finding your way to the exit alone, I wasn't expecting you to actually rely on others for help.
Ooh.
I assume you came to your senses shortly after you stormed off, and then wandered back to apologize like a good boy. Truly, the virtue of the common man. Why, a preening noble such as myself would be far too proud to do such a thing.
What the hell is your problem?
He's reacting to you being a dick earlier. Simple as that.
You nobles really are all the same. So full of yourselves, it's a wonder you don't pop. And you're not just a garden variety noble either. House Alberea is one of the highest ranking in the country. I'll bet you just love looking down on us less fortunate souls, don't you?
You're one to talk. I don't need a lecture in rank from the son of the Imperial Governor.
Wait, what?
Oh, I thought the name Regnitz sounded familiar.
Karl Regnitz, the first commoner ever to hold the seat of Imperial Governor in Heimdall. The first to rule the capital. And this headstrong young lad just so happens to be a chip off that old block. Pretty rarefied air for a simple commoner, don't you think?
What does that have to do with anything? Yes, my father is the Imperial Governor, but he earned that position through years of hard, honest work. Don't you go lumping him in with you nepotists who get your titles handed to you just for being born.
Perish the thought. No, I mainly just regard your father as a reformist, and a close friend of the Chancellor at that. And as you're vividly aware, his faction is in conflict with the noble faction, led by none other than the four great houses. When you look at it that way, your vitriolic disdain for the nobility suddenly seems rather cheap, wouldn't you say?
You son of a...
Magius, don't do it!
Like last time I was here at this point, we reprimanded Eustace. It was very much like, nope, stop Mango.
I know he's taunting you, but lashing out at him isn't going to solve anything.
I mean, he's only taunting him because he was taunted first.
And Eustace, don't you think that was a little uncalled for?
I'd say no.
I wasn't the one who started this.
Yeah.
Let me... Damn it, just let me go already! I'm sorry, okay? Just leave me alone for a while. You guys should just go on ahead with him.
Oh.
I think you went a little too far, Eustace. Being at odds with Machias is one thing, but dragging his father into it is pretty low. You're better than that.
Perhaps I was a bit out of line.
I like this more this way. This feels more right.
It would seem I still have much to learn.
Huh?
You look shocked. Why?
Well, you're the son of Duke Alberea, right? I wasn't expecting the son of a noble to admit he was wrong. Wait, no, that came out wrong. I'm sorry.
There's no need to address me so formally. We may come from different social spheres, but here at this academy, we're supposed to be on equal standing. Or so the idea goes, anyway.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, yes, I'm with you all the way there.
Calm down, Elliot.
Is class really that big a deal here in the Empire?
Oh, yes.
It is. This country has a long history, and the class system has been one of its central institutions for most of that. So what are you going to do, Eustace? Maki said to go with you, but I don't want to press you into coming along if you don't want to.
I was intending to press on to the exit by myself, but I'd prefer not to mimic the actions of his ilk, so I'll accompany you.
What?
Glare.
I'm just surprised we're worthy of your company. I mean, I'm looking forward to having you on the team.
You know, this is something I probably didn't pick up on the first time around. Look at their shoes. Look at how amazing are the look of those shoes on Elliot right now. They're some pretty good shoes.
Let's just go with that.
They don't look like they're Stragers, though.
We should get moving then. Come on.
Macias has left the party. Eustace. Oh my god, I said Mango. Eustace has joined the party. Ignore that. Right, this battle we will actually see, but I need to get it in the right position first. Come on, follow me. Set me through. Trust me, we will escape from the city. That did not go well at that several points there.
Now's our chance. We can do this.
My turn!
Alright, because now we do actually have a new party member, so it's important to show the battle. Miss?
Very well.
Come on now. Very well. Rapid thrust, we got a delay, but it's only on one thing. Got these skills before, obviously. I need to sort out your augment. Who's coming up first? Looks like you.
It's my turn.
So I need delay on others, really. I'm still going to go, actually, with the Gale Stinger, because that seal chance is just so good. When it works, obviously. It's better than delay, essentially. Just much, much better than delay. Okay, who's coming up first? You.
Arcus, activate!
Here we go!
Right, crafts Autumn Leaf Cutter. It's like, You're coming up soon, but you've got so little health that I don't feel it's important to you. Go with these three here. Right. So, Aqua Bleed. Gonna throw it on the... I'll throw it on you.
Activate.
My turn.
There's no point doing it on that one. Oh, come on now. Dear, oh dear, you call yourself a noble? Dear, oh dear. That's what you deserve.
Here we go!
Here we go.
There!
Alright, so Aqua Bleed on that one. Good. Alright, good.
My turn.
I'd like to see crafts. Rapid thrust on you. Good.
It's my turn.
Indeed it is. This will be good for us. It should kill that one and they should still have seal.
Right.
So let's do that now.
I'll handle this.
Here we go! Okay, it's safe for now.
Cool. Alright, so let's make sure we look at his augment though. Golden Sphere. Still would be nice if I could unlock some of the other slots. It would really be nice. Not missing any, like, boxes.
seems kind of imposing. I don't know how to break the ice.
I forgot about that aspect where I can't pick up items because they're speaking. That gets changed in later games. Not expected to see that. Smoke grenade. I rarely use them. Used them quite a few times in Zero, though. So who knows, maybe I'll use them in this. Which way did I just come from? Over there. Okay, so let's go up here first. Although that looks like the correct way, so obviously we want to go down here first. That's fairly simple. Yeah. Need to keep a check on my EP and stuff, though. Need a lot more Sepith in future, I feel. A lot more. Would be very, very useful. So useful. I've got to look at ways of maximizing my Sepith, though. Probably via S-crafts. Seriously, the delay is like massively overpowered in this game, isn't it? I'm just destroying things so quickly in here. Hello! And it is so nice having Eustace's
Oh, a treasure chest!
AoE. It really is. Especially on monsters that... Ooh, an evade, you say? I'll look at getting loads of evade stuff. But I do remember that Fee can get quite a bit of evade, and it can be quite useful. Let's put it like that. Hello, hello.
Hey, are we...
Well, the sunbeams are coming through, so...
Looks like we are. That definitely seems to be the exit.
I can see the sunlight streaming in, so I'm guessing we're finally clear.
This was a complete waste of time. Pointless busy work at best.
We'll see about that.
Considering the school's esteemed founder, I was expecting more of a challenge, but nothing here posed even a modest threat.
Did we even fight the same enemies? I feel like I've been stretched to my limits.
What are you on about? You're one of my formidable fighters at the moment, Elliot.
And what was all that business about Class 7 anyway?
Good question.
We've got people here from different backgrounds, classes, even cultures. Is there some sort of secret agenda with this whole Class 7 thing that we just don't know yet?
Nah, I'm sure it's fine.
What was that?
There!
The statue?
What the heck is that?
A gargoyle come to life? What sorcery is this?
Include Carmel. Well, it's got weak spots, just hit the weak spots.
Are monsters like this common in the Empire?
Yes.
Not outside of old wives' tales, they aren't.
This thing's cutting off our only route to the surface.
Speaking of cutting off, you just cut off Eustace's hand from the looks of it.
No choice. We have to fight it.
Gotta be careful with swinging that around.
Right.
Finally, an opponent worthy of my skill.
Hideos, help us.
Right then.
This will take everything we have.
Indeed.
Right.
Alright, so what we've got here. Drops of poison. If FSCCs are all over the place, really, for me. Yeah, I really can't take advantage of the unbalance at this point, can I? There's not much there I can do, like, no one's got that effectively. But the elements, well, a stone gorgon, a stone gargoyle spoken of in Erebonian legends. Its sturdy body repels physical attacks. Okay. So, I'm thinking very much you
Arcus,
Aquabeat.
activate.
All right.
So, seal is 20. Gonna go with airstrike
Arcus,
then.
activate.
Very well.
I'm gonna go rapid thrust because delay. Well done, Eustace, my boy.
Take this! Here we go!
Here we go. Motivate could be good. Get that strength
All right,
up.
let's do this! Leave it to me!
Understood.
Aqua bleed. What about the support? Nah.
Arcus, activate!
It's my turn.
Is it? Oh.
Arcus, activate.
We need the impede out there if we can.
Very well.
Very well. Rapid thrust. Got the impede. Fantastic.
Here we go!
And you can't cast. Oh dear. Motivate again.
All right, let's do this! Leave it to me!
Understood.
It's my turn.
It is, isn't it? Airstrike. Zero hearts. That hit.
My turn!
Oh, very well.
Very well.
Good. Rapid thrust.
Here we go!
Delay is coming out nicely for us now, and the autumn leaf cutter now because we've got the strength up twice.
Leave it to me.
Alright, arts airstrike.
Take this.
My turn! Arcus, activate!
We've got a nice pattern now.
My turn!
Crafts autumn leaf cutter.
My turn.
Rapid thrust. I can't delay you forever, obviously. It's changed.
Weak.
I mean, you're doing a great job here, Eustace. So elements have changed. The stone gargoyle, yeah, still the same. Okay, so we want fire and earth then. So really, I want to actually go with Gale Stinger. See, that's not going to do like compared to other things, but sure, fire and earth are better. But what else you got ready to cast at this point? What else you've got to do? It's like there's not much really, is there?
My
Okay, so
turn!
now, thing is, Gaius needs a buff.
All right, let's do this!
Right.
Very well.
Get that
Very
impede
well.
out, Eustace. Thank you very much for this. Lovely. Ooh.
Leave it to me.
Okay, so I'm still gonna go. Is that case if I do that, I get a good hit with you? It's that case of like the crit will come round onto Elliot otherwise, and he won't be able to effectively use it. So
Arcus, activate. Yeah.
My turn!
it's worth a try, wasn't it? It's worth a try. Right. So resounding beat, HP regen. Put it
Give it
there.
up, everyone!
Go!
It's like the firebolt would be good.
Huh.
76. It's obvious what we have to throw out
won't lose
here
like
now,
this.
isn't it? Rapid thrust. It's the physical. We gotta go physical
Leave
on
it to
this,
me.
haven't we? Alright, Gale Stinger. Physical's the way to go. Which means very much like, okay, resounding beats all
Give
round.
it up, everyone!
Here we go!
Alright, very much again. Has our strength buff. Strength buffs are okay, so Autumn Leaf Cutter.
My turn.
Rapid thrust.
All right.
Gale Stinger.
My turn.
Watch him leave. You get the idea at this point. Sounding beat that.
Give it up, everyone!
I'll handle this.
My turn. There.
Now. Fairly well. Stone Goyle, come to life. Goyle.
Okay, it's safe for now.
Yeah, I suppose it is. Level up, O's. Poison!
Great!
I did it!
Ooh, blue lullaby. Ooh, a sneep.
I'm just getting started.
Well, that should be the end of it.
No, it's down but not out.
That's one hell of a second wind.
I can appreciate a certain degree of tenacity, but this thing needs to just die.
It's no use. We're too spent to go another round with it. Guess I have no choice. I'll have to.
Stand back! Here!
Huh?
You made it!
You've certainly got some good timing.
Seems like you're all okay at least. I'm sorry we took so long.
You're here, and that's what counts.
So, a gargoyle, is it? I didn't expect to find the Dark Ages alive and well down here. It doesn't seem like it'll go down easily.
Indeed, it's brushing us off as though we barely even scratched it.
But with this many of us, if we can just find an opening...
Fine. I guess I'll help out.
Looks like you started the party without me.
Well, yeah, we didn't know where you wandered off to.
You?
Releasing limiter. Take this! Break shot!
Foo. Ah, my footsie.
An opening!
Go!
Now.
This one's mine! Ah!
I needed my head.
It's...
We did it! I think that's the end of it.
Alright, so what's our cover story? We just destroyed a quite an expensive, over 500-year-old statue. Oh dear.
At the very least, that creature doesn't seem like he'll be coming back for a rematch anytime soon.
What happened there anyway? Right at the end of the battle...
Now that you mention it, I did feel something wash over me for just a second there.
It was like each of us were engulfed in some faint blue light.
Some kind of azure glow.
What?
I did notice something as we fought. Perhaps it was just the blur of combat, but I felt like I could see everyone's movements in precise detail.
I don't think it was just your imagination.
Agreed. I have a feeling what we just experienced was...
The biggest selling point of the almighty Arcus? Give this man a prize.
Oh, I'd like a prize. One of those, like, giant, sort of like penguin plushies, please.
Looks like friendship and teamwork saved the day once again. I'm so proud of you guys. Anyway, that about finishes up today's special orienteering exercise. Aw, what's with the long faces? I thought you'd all be happy.
We're all quite mad at you.
What are we supposed to be happy about?
I have so many questions, I'm not even sure where to start.
Oh?
I'll take a stab at it. What exactly is the purpose behind this Class 7?
I mean, we get that it's supposed to be some sort of melting pot that includes a broad cross-section of people.
But why were the 9 of us chosen in particular?
That is a valid question.
Anyway,
There's no single monolithic reason why you all made the list. But if I had to name a major contributing factor, it'd be those Arcus orbments you've got there.
How so?
Well, like I explained earlier, the Arcus units are developed jointly by the Epstein Foundation and the Reinford Company. Like any battle orbment, they let you use arts, and these have communication functionality built right in. But their crowning feature is what's known as combat linking. That's the phenomenon you all experienced just now.
So that's what that was.
Seems like a pretty apt term. It did feel like we were all connected somehow.
Precisely. Doesn't take a genius to imagine how much of an advantage a feature like that would be on a real battlefield. An elite unit that can sense each other's movements, acting in perfect sync even in the most chaotic conditions. You can hardly put a price on that. It could bring about a revolution in the way wars are fought.
I think there's gonna be some other developments in the way wars are thought.
It does sound rather
Idealistic.
Well, yeah, the technology has its limits. Some have a natural aptitude for it, others just don't. And out of this year's fresh batch of bright-eyed students, the 9 of you turned out to have the highest aptitude. And since aptitude trumps background in Class 7, well, here you are.
I see.
But what gives us this aptitude, though, as compared to our peers? It just seems so random.
Probably is.
What indeed? As promised, if any of you have objections to being in this class, speak now, or ever hold your peace. I think that pretty much covers the hows and whys of your situation. But this program isn't cheap to run, so we're not about to force anyone into it if they don't want to be here. You should also be aware that Class 7's curriculum will be tougher than any other class's coursework. Just fair warning. So now you know. And that leaves you all with an important decision to make. Will you stick with Class 7 or not?
See, I'd be like, go on then.
Oh, if you opt out, you'll just be placed in the class you would have been assigned to otherwise. There's no pressure. Nobles will land in Class 1 or 2, commoners in 3, 4, or 5. It's still just the first day, so there's no real catching up you'd have to do. I'm sure you'd fit in just fine.
I'll do it. Whatever Class 7 has to throw at me, I'm game.
Oh, wait, what?
Just like that?
So you're the first then. You seem pretty sure about it. Any particular reason?
My face is on the box art.
Not really. I just feel like I've put my family out asking them to send me to this school. So, if it gives me more to show for my time here, I'll take whatever opportunities come my way.
A noble sentiment.
count me in as well. The greater the challenge, the more I can push myself to excel. One can't hone a blade without grit, after all.
Let's make it 3. Considering how far I came to attend this school, it'd be silly to back down before I even started.
Well, looks like we've got the country's strongest freshman on board and our foreign exchange student too. Any more takers?
Allow me to take part as well.
Wait, foreign exchange student?
I was only able to come because of the school's generosity, so I feel it's my duty to help in any way I can.
Key point being exchanged there, by the way. Not the foreign part. I know that bit, Nord Highlands, all that stuff. Exchange?
Sign me up too! I kinda feel like fate brought us here for a reason, And you all seem pretty easy to get along with.
And that's a yes from our 2 Orbital staff testers. Though I feel compelled to remind you, your weapons are still in the prototype stage. So on top of your other work, I'll be expecting reports from both of you.
Of course.
Maybe I spoke too soon.
Let me join too.
Huh?
Oh, there's a surprise. I was almost certain your rebellious streak would see you opt out just on general principle.
It does bother me that you've got us using these Arcus units that are still pretty clearly in development. But if I let every little nitpick like that hold me back, I'd never amount to much.
Indubitably, Elisa.
Words to live by right there. And that brings us to an even 6. Now, what about you, Fee?
Don't really care either way.
Oh, fair enough then.
You can choose.
Not this time. This is one call you're gonna have to make for yourself. That was the deal, remember? You need to take control of your own life.
Fine, I'm in.
Well, at least you committed. We've got a magnificent 7 now. Which leaves just the 2 of you. I can see you've got issues with each other, but that doesn't mean you can't at least try to work together. Why, if you just look past your differences and embrace the joys of youth, I'm sure you'll become the best of friends.
Possibly.
Like hell we will! The exploitation of the common people by the aristocracy is a blight on every facet of Erebonian life. Unless something is done about it, this country has no future.
I appreciate your candor, but I don't think you're going to achieve much by lecturing me about it.
Well, at least that makes this simple. I, Eustace Alberea, claim my place as a member of Class 7.
Huh?
Why?
Why not?
You're the son of a duke. Just the thought of being in the same class as commoners should make you sick.
I'll thank you not to tell me how I'm supposed to feel. As far as the House of Alberea is concerned, there's little difference between other nobles and commoners. Besides, this should at least ensure I won't have fools flitting about every day trying to win my favor. That said, I have little interest in getting drawn into your petty arguments on a daily basis either. I think it would be prudent for us to go our separate ways. I'm certain we can at least agree on this, no?
I don't need some pompous ass who coasts through life on his father's coattails telling me what to do. I'm in, come hell or high water. You might have had your successes spoon-fed to you up to now, but no outmoded class system is going to hand you trophies anymore.
We'll see about that.
They're going to be like this pretty much all year, aren't they?
Sure seems that way. I wouldn't bet on them ever seeing eye to eye.
Oh.
The pots shouldn't be too hard on the kettles.
Give a guy a break.
Mm-hmm.
Well, how about that? 9 out of 9. With that, I'd like to congratulate all of you on being the first ever Class 7. I hope you keep those high spirits all year, because with the workload we've got planned for you, you'll need it.
Ah, crap.
Well, I wasn't expecting Class 7 to turn out quite as diverse as this. It certainly promises to be an interesting year.
You took the words right out of my mouth. But perhaps this too is the divine providence of the goddess, no?
How do you mean?
Well, seeing them there, I feel they have the potential to be the light we seek. A light that can break through the storm clouds that continue to build over our nation day by day.
I love him so much. gonna be weird seeing this intro now. Just like, jeez. Like, how many spoilers are in the intro? That's the question. Probably loads. It's like, again, it's like with Elisa, it's like, I can definitely see now. It's like, yeah, you're meant to dislike her at first and then slowly learn she's actually more disgruntled with herself rather than Reen. It's just, it's interesting, I like that. So again, if you're feeling like you dislike Elisa at this point, you're meant to, but then you're meant to turn and like her later on. That's the point. So far, I wouldn't say there's spoilers. Kind of there. It's like you're gonna fight a big skeletal dragon. Like, so what? Yeah, that's definitely spoilers. One of those things where it's like, just see little things here and there. Hello. I mean, right here. Remember when I was like, oh, is this gonna be a mech story? They're in the bloody intro. How did I not spot them previously? That's so weird. Hello. It's making trails in the sky there. Oh, it's good to be back. There's no way to put it. It's so good to be back. Ah. Obviously, we're going to be ending this part here. I've recorded basically the entire Let's Play up to now in one go, so I need a little bit of a break, a cup of tea, you know, that sort of thing. So we'll see you in the next part. Ta-ta for now.